Greg, you must be absolutely delighted to come here tonight and pick up 3 points in the manner in which Rangers played.
Yeah, definitely. It was a massive 3 points for us tonight. We had to go and obviously, we'd like to put a statement out, and I think maybe we'd done that. First half performance, I thought we were exquisite. I think some of the goals were brilliant, and it was a joy to play in, to be honest with you. Very comfortable. And second half we dropped a wee bit, which is a bit disappointing, but look, we didn't lose the second half. It was as big for us, so yeah, we'll take that and we'll move on to the next one.
The first 10 minutes were perhaps a wee bit tentative as both teams got used to the playing surface. Just how important did you feel the first goal was from James Tavernier and just the way that came about?
Huge, and it was a pressure penalty, and I obviously don't want no better man to step up. I think how cool he was, and he slotted it home, and it's guys like that. It's brilliant to play with guys like that, and I'm learning off them. Guys like him, Jamie Murphy, Josh, and everybody's been great with me, and I'm enjoying playing for Rangers just now, and it's great to play in, and as you can see, I think the players, they're happy at the moment, and long may it continue.
You played a big part in the second goal, driving forward from midfield, and obviously it was a great finish from Josh Windass as well, so a really great team effort.
Yeah, and for me, I love creating goals, I love getting assists, and that's 2 and 2 for me now, so that's big, and that's something I want to add to my game as well. In this season I've managed to do it a wee bit, but obviously I'd like to add goals, but if I can get an assist, it's just good enough for me, and I'll keep going working away. But like I say, it was a great finish from Josh, and it's a joy to be playing, and goals like that, it's just really good football, and we're loving it at the moment.
And again, we got to see the quality from Sean Goss, of course, with a great left foot free kick. How are you enjoying playing alongside him? And obviously you'll get to see that quality every day in training.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I think we balance off each other well. Like I say, we're close as well in the dressing room, so look, I think our styles work together well, and long may it continue. I think we're enjoying playing football, and we've got a good momentum at the moment, and I think that's big in football, so we've got to keep going, and there's no reason why we can't keep going and get more wins.
The fact you're 2 young players, obviously with a lot of potential, you're learning here at Rangers, and obviously trying to integrate yourself into the team as well, that must be important. It must be, as you say, important to have that relationship building as well. Yeah,
absolutely. Like I say, we're building even a stronger relationship every game, and I think it's shown in the last 2 games. We've stepped up, and I feel like we've won the midfield, and that's big. You need to win midfield in games, I think, and for me and Sean, like I said, we're balancing off each other well, and we're still learning though. Like I say, every day in training we're working off each other, but no, I'm enjoying being his midfield partner, and it's just, I love to watch him. He's so technically gifted.
All the boys must have been pleased to see Alfredo get his goal. Yeah. Again, it was a great glancing header, but he put so much work in for the team in the last third of the pitch.
Yeah, he works ever so hard, Alfredo, and you can show the passion as well. When it goes in, he's always wanting to score, always on the move, and it's great for me as a midfielder. I look up and I can see a straight. You know exactly where his movement's going to be. He's very intelligent, and against similar age to me, but he just seems so much older. And it's good again learning off these guys. And for me, obviously, he's one of the top. I think he might be top goal scoring league, I don't know, but he's flying at the moment, and it's brilliant for Rangers, so long may it continue.
I spoke to the manager there, and he said there was a wee bit of disappointment in the dressing room just with the last half an hour. Maybe the standards just dropped slightly, but what does that say about the squad, that they want to maintain such high standards going into the latter stages of this season? Yeah,
absolutely. I think obviously, as you say, the first half we were very dominant. Start the second half we started very well, but for us to drop this, we want to keep those standards in 90 minutes, and there's no reason why we can't. Obviously, St Johnstone, they're going to get a reaction out of them being 3 goals down at home. It's 4 goals, sorry. So for them, you knew they were going to come out the box, but like, for us, we've seen the game out. It's professional performance, and sometimes you've got to dig in, and that's what we've done. And we've got a lot of experience in the team. Guys like Russell Martin at the back, he's talking me through the game as well. It's brilliant to have him behind me. I mean, however many caps, one playoff final, things like that. It's brilliant, and I can't ask for more. So I'm loving it, and like I say, we're enjoying our football moment as a team.
Yeah, even just speaking to you just now, you can see you're buzzing just to be a Rangers player. You must just be looking forward to every game coming up, and obviously it's Falkirk this weekend, the Scottish Cup, another massive one for the club.
Yeah, huge. I know Ibrox is going to be rocking as well, but Falkirk, they'll be up for it. I think they'll have a good travelling support, so this is like a cup final for them already, I suppose, in a sense that they want to come to Ibrox and show that they're real contenders. But we've got to go out and do a job, and I think if we perform like we did on Saturday, and particularly tonight, the first half, then there's no reason why we can't go and get the game done.